put money in the banks today. What do you know about the banking system? Do you know anything about banks?
You like put money in them and try to save.
Okay, put money in them and try to save, exactly. So we got banks, so put money in all these banks.
Yeah.
Okay, so start putting money in. And part of the money that you have, go ahead and just put it in. They aren't looking. She's got a special nickel. Back in the day, in the war years, there wasn't enough nickel, and nickels were made out of nickel, and nickel actually has some value. They didn't have enough, so they put silver in the nickels.
Mommy!
So that's all right. Just put, get a different one. Get a different one. We'll change that. Put it in a different bank here. And just put money in all the banks. So anyway, during the war years, if you find a nickel that's in the war years, World War II, it's, I believe, 35% silver. Right now, silver it's like aiming right at $19 an ounce, so it's been moving real good. So that's real money. And even if you put a penny in there, did you know that old pennies are worth more than a penny?
Yep.
Why?
Because they're from the olden times?
No, because they're made of copper, real copper. And old quarters and dimes and 50-cent pieces and dollars were made of silver. So Sophia had some banks here that we were selling. They were on special. We advertised them yesterday. We were at the auction last night and she scored more banks. We have got some of the coolest banks. And these banks now have real money in it. You know what the other banks have?
What?
They have fiat money in them. We won't even talk about that, but what's the word of the week?
Understand.
Understanding. We're going to try to understand banks. So if you understand, and if you come to the Pickers, which is an awesome place, go to the counter and say, Sophia says understand. They have a brand new BU. What does BU stand for? Brilliant Uncirculated Penny. A whole roll of BU 1954 pennies. These are really, really shiny 54 pennies. Just say understand at the counter and they will give you one for free. For free.
Well, free, and anytime that
Oh, if you get them all, we'll tell them more about that later. But if you come and collect all the BU pennies that we're going to be giving away over the next few weeks, we're going to give you a silver $50 for free, just if you've collected them all. But is this money?
Nope.
It's, you know what, it's all about you know, isn't it what's the name of your thing? This is Sophia's Untimes. You're in a great place. You don't have to unlearn anything. But y'all, you need to unlearn everything you've ever learned because it's not true. This is not money. When Mom has a checkbook full of checks, does she have money in there?
Nope.
Nope. This is the same thing. This is the Federal Reserve, which isn't even a government. It's just some bank that prints paper.
And also, this is some paper that can easily rip. Like
Perfect from the mouth of babes. So anyway, we have got a special on, look at all these banks. These are real banks and they all have real money in it. And if you buy one of these, they're going to have something in it. Even the one that we had covered up, we're going to get something in there. And
soon.
One of them should have a silver nickel in there. You probably didn't even know that some of the nickels had silver. So if it's a 1940, 41 to 43, I believe, is the ones that they did. I believe they were 35% silver.
If you buy all of them, you'll get to look inside what.
Yeah, if you buy them all, I bet you can make a deal.
Sophia would love that. Yeah, she'd make you a deal.
That's our little thing, our commercial for today. We're at the Pickers. This is on BC. This is Sophia, and this is Sophia's Untimes. So understand that you can get you a brand new, uncirculated, brilliant one, penny. If you just come into Pickers and say, hey, understand, and they'll give it to you, 1954. There it is. So that's our post for today. You got anything to say? No?
Sophia Gracie said hi, and Miss Margaret says hi.
Hey.
Columbo.
Wow, that's right. We're live. I'm
Okay,
waiting for the Columbos to come down. They promised they were going to come down, and we're missing them. We're having a fish fry this afternoon. East Coast ain't too far from Arkansas, so you can just hurry up and come on down. All right,
And
we're gonna go.
also, it's a gas fill if you wanted
And
that.
if I don't watch her, she's gonna take my non-money and keep it. She's doing pretty good. She's buying at the auction on my number right now with her mom's number, the money. But she's gonna learn to. She's gonna get us cut here, and today's the end of our first month here. And since we're great capitalists, we want to be #1 vendor. So we're gonna see how that turns out. And since Sophia and I are both sharing the booths, some of these have an S on it, some don't. I want to beat Sophia, and I
Well, actually, get the most ones with the S.
think because that's Sophia's stuff.
That's
so if it's
Sophia's
got an S, it's hers. So like she said, get the most ones with an S. And we have Beanie Babies, lots of stuff. Come to Pickers, and we will see you in the next video.
And also,
Say bye.
bye.